I see us go back.
No, thank you, dear.
Something else.
See you Tuesday.
And the food is good.
We broke a motorcycle there, a bunch of guys, we did that 3 different times.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Ah, we stayed in there.
Yeah. First of all, on a bike would be fun.
Yeah.
But not when you're in a car. You get so far down. Those damn keys, they can't be.
Anything before it starts?
No, absolutely not.
Need a bathroom break or anything, brother?
Not much better than.
I've never even seen.
We're good.
I
Bathroom
saw
check,
one
we're
when I
solid.
was little,
I know they say they're tiny,
and I
so.
thought, why in the hell would you want to say that?
There's a trash can in the corner, you gotta go.
I'm telling you. These boys, seminaries.
John Paul's got a dry pocket.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's
You got a
got,
key as a pocket right there.
he surely got a briefcase over
We
there.
just time out. We gotta go to the restroom.
There'll be ample opportunity, because this group has to do that.
That's right.
Yes, we do.
Ready? You two guys probably have to approve the minutes, but I won't hear one.
Okay.
I mean, make a motion. I'll vote for that.
Do you have dinner yet?
No,
Where's Dad taking you somewhere? Where's he making you?
no, we were hoping dinner because we saw, because we waited at the shop.
Oh, is that where you got the sucker? The haircut place? Where'd you get it? God,
It's my,
He gave
Is
us-
that your-
it's my offspring, but his assistant.
Okay. Did not know that. What's his name?
Brett.
That's correct.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
He's running for governor.
I'm the boss of the boys in the shop.
That's right. Don't you forget it. Got a higher IQ than all of them.
That's right. What do you think's for dinner? Dino nuggets?
I had dino nuggets for lunch.
You had them twice. Good.
Sorry.
A lot of times I eat hamburger for lunch
We're gonna have possum pizza, turnip tacos.
anyway. Awesome pizza and turnip tacos. But you never even had a
Did your
turnip, have you?
constant move on? I forgot about it.
Yes.
The one at the church over here.
Thanks to you.
My friend Graham.
I was leaving, got a phone call, forgot all about it.
Turnips, I know.
And that
You know
bread
Randy,
church,
Randy who lives over by my house?
Probably
He's got
down
turnips.
all the name.
We're good.
Ate a turnip in my
I
life.
like that.
Never ate a
Time,
time.
5 o'clock.
Say the pledge.
Say, but little John, would you?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Heavenly Father, to come tonight, we just pray thy blessing on this meeting and for the council members and others in the following in attendance. Pray that you might continue to be with our town here, that we not make right decisions for everybody. In Christ's name we pray.
Alrighty. Guess we have any, you're a guest, call us, welcome our guest. Minutes of, the December meetings, have everyone had a chance to read them, John wasn't here for one of them.
Do all that, Bill.
I did read it, and I'd like to make a motion to accept them as presented.
I'll second that motion, all those in favor of approving our minutes of December, say aye.
Aye.
Okay,
We
all,
don't need to take any action on it, but what's this, do we?
No, I just attached them for the record.
all right, monthly reports, I've read, all of them, Fire Chief, you got anything to add?
Joe Moore is coming back to the fire department. So he came back last night, got all of his stuff, picked up his radio, so he is coming back on.
Okay.
That puts us at 10 people again, so I can breathe. Other than that, I just give you my numbers for the end of the year, the totals, and
Read them all, looks like EMS does a lot more than,
we definitely run way more medical than we do
sure
anything
does.
else. I count that as a blessing, though,
Yeah.
because it means nobody's houses are burning.
That's true, yeah.
So
You guys got anything else? No?
But just talking about medical, I don't know if it's, for passing off, but there's a bill up there that requires county commissioners to have adequate ambulance services every place in the county.
Really? change what we have right now, then
I
we're,
don't know about adequate or who's gonna
Well,
decide what's adequate.
yeah.
That's been a hard talk for a few years now. I will, next week, I've been waiting for the holidays to pass. I'll get started on getting the quotes on that truck again.
okay.
So,
Right.
that's all I got.
Had the, police department report, read it. Jim, you got anything to add to that?
Outside of the report, I have nothing to add.
Got any questions?
I have no questions.
When does, Monday go to, when's that next, law enforcement class start?
In May,
May?
And we, is it Lundy?
yes,
Yeah, he's scheduled to go, right?
yes, he is in the academy, it's been approved and been confirmed.
And it's 15 weeks,
17.
17.
Anything else? Water system. Looks like had a lot of billing, or total bill us a lot of water last month, didn't we? Did we have a leak? I know she said thought one, but
Yeah, well, we found one, fixed it. It's been going for a while. It was a 3/4 line down here. When they put in the fiber, they bored through the storm sewer. It hit, the line was next to the storm sewer and hit the storm, it was going right in the storm sewer. I just happened to be out walking and I heard it last week when it was dry,
where was that at?
right here at
That's
the
where
road.
they're building that house. That
Oh, okay.
Is
So I could,
Richmond, they were bored, or was it back when they
No,
first put it in?
This would have been back when they put it in.
so it's been leaking a while then.
The 3/4 line running full bore.
It wasn't running full bore, it was pinched off pretty good, but it was still, it's got a lot of water.
I got the, usage for 2025, and the billing runs from 26 days up to about 32 or 34 days sometimes, so these figures
Could
might
be
have
off.
a little skewed when you try to measure ours against leases
Right,
because of that.
because we build the same all the time. I mean, I guess some days has a few
few more
more
extra days
depending on
or
the
less.
month, but yeah.
Yeah, basically the way it is like, total goes from the first day to the last day. We try to hit the 20th, sometimes the 20th hits on a weekend, so
Yeah.
it swings our reads a little.
Right. Okay, anything else on that? You wanna, got any more updates you wanna talk about the Toka one, John, or anything?
Yeah, we, finally voted after a long discussion last month night that, all these would be granted the 2-inch wholesale meter out there. And, I had to agree to that, it would be contingent on engineering report on hydraulics on the leaking line.
Looks like we got that today.
Well, you can't put it on, I've had it for, it's the next day, but I knew it was okay, because I've already seen one that John Benson did several years ago. So, anyhow, it's negligible effect at the impulsion plant. And Daniel and I met with Chuck Scherzinger and what the other kids they were. Somebody's got to do a thing.
Sean Coble.
Back road device.
Okay.
Laid it out, what's going to go. I didn't know it, but James West did it. The water line's already stubbed underneath the All Brothers' driveway. It's on the east side of that driveway.
Well, that's good.
And so there won't be any digging up their driveway or anything. It's got to go up on the bank. Didn't say that Jake didn't figure a backbone device when he figured the price of the meter was $9,000, so probably going to pay for that. And it's the ones they use, I don't know if they got a drain on them or what, but it's got to have a place to drain to. And he thinks Chuck thought we could get it right into that side ditch. It's not much water, I mean, just if it goes off or something.
Oh, okay. So it's not like it has to go into a sewer. or anything.
No. But if it would have to be above ground, we'd have to have electricity there, but for heat.
Okay.
But, you know, we don't have any electricity there.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll work out. But,
Now-
we're still working on it.
Will that feed into the rest of our system, or is that just in
Well,
there?
part of the plans are not to, but, I would like to see us sometime or another go down the front of Kendall's on down there and hook up to that 4-inch line down there.
Okay.
But that's definitely going to require a meter, another meter.
But that would be nice, I think, in the future.
So, but it's coming along and, it's probably gonna be a little while before they put it in. We don't think that Johnson's gonna be ready yet. They get pouring concrete, they won't be hard about it, but they gotta put a line all the way down there to hook up to it.
Well, thanks, Sean.
There's still some, we gotta find out some, I don't know if we got the information or not, but, what, IBM's gonna require for eggplant goes. So most industries have to have a backflow device out of it.
For the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a backflow ordinance, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
We also got one on sewer lines too, but they doesn't.
Okay, wastewater, looked like got some work done out this last week, according to your report. Scott, you got anything to add to yours?
Things are running well, no violations last month. Working with the engineers, we're still waiting on some data from the egg washing facility. I got, items asking more about the truck wash area now.
Have we got any answers on any of the truck wars?
Not yet.
So today, they gave us some you wouldn't have known, right before I came here, they gave us an updated sample. And, we're trying to set up a meeting, Eric, so they want to meet. Summit Engineering is engineering the project. They want us to all meet together, but Eric wants us to meet with the town first.
Okay.
And so the dates we're looking at, and this is gonna be Eric meeting with whoever can do it, but it'd be the week of the 26th. I think the 26th is a Monday, after 3:30, the 28th in the afternoon, or the 29th, the 29th after 2:30, in the morning or after 2:30. So do any of those dates? We don't need everybody. I mean, Johnny Howard's gonna be out of town, but
Well, I'd like to be there, but I can't be there on the 26th.
so what about the 28th in the afternoon?
I believe that's okay.
You're gonna be going,
Yeah, I won't live for that, that's okay, I don't need to be there.
No, we just need a representative from the council, or who, as many as want to be, but.
Yeah.
So the 28th in the afternoon,
Was that another date, did you say? Or is that the only two?
well, Eric can't do it, so I the 26th after 3:30, the 27th, Eric can't do, 28th in the afternoon, or the 29th in the morning, or after 2:30. I've got a hearing at 1 on Thursday, the reason I can't
The
do
very
it.
best one for me would be Thursday, the 29th.
29th in the morning,
That would be fine with me.
29th in the morning, going once. Daniel, Robert? So,
What time?
well, we're gonna set, I'm gonna email Eric back, so you just wanna say, the 29th at like 10 o'clock? Is that good?
Fine with me.
29th at 10? Okay,
I'll be here in spirit.
I understand, we appreciate that.
Your assistant turned 7 that day.
And then what we're gonna do is, and then I'll be emailing you guys more dates, because I'm in contact with Summit's guy for them. His name is a gentleman named Nick Welter, and he's the senior pre-construction manager for them. And then once we meet, then we're gonna meet with them. And so, we talked about, and we also talked about doing that meeting on the 29th via Zoom. Randy, can we meet here and Zoom here, or? I didn't know what our technology was, but
We can go Teams or something.
Teams or Zoom, I'm just saying, can we do it virtually?
Yeah.
Because that
How many,
speeds up.
how many are there gonna be?
I don't know yet. If Scott, I'd like Scott to be here and of course Eric, and then I don't know if Brady will be in on that too. But, I think going virtual, it makes it a lot easier to get a time instead of having those guys drive here, so. And I'm sure Scott would appreciate it too. He's,
Days, yeah.
yeah,
We invited to do that too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get a time, the 29th at 10, but if some of us want to meet here,
And then some of it be virtual.
yes, yeah. So not everybody, but,
Well, you're talking about the 29th meeting then.
yes, the
I thought you said
29th,
those.
the 29th,
Same.
at 10 a.m. Everybody may be able to be here, so I'm going to send it.
That is gonna be an informational meeting.
So what I think it is they've got some scenarios laid out for us, and then just talk about what we are gonna present to Johnson's when we meet with their engineers and their people.
So we'll know more about what we need and what we can and can't do.
Yeah,
So it's not an executive, it's an informational meeting. Sounds like an informational
well,
meeting.
I think it's informational, but I mean, it's up to, but yeah, I mean, it's just our engineers giving us their reports, and
Just ask if I have to post something or do something.
I mean, if two council members are gonna be here, let's make it.
Administrative.
Yeah, right. So I'm just emailing Eric back now, the 29th at 10, and then I'll follow up and see if that's gonna be, virtual or what, but,
Oh, they could set it up virtually, they could send out the invites.
yeah, I'm just saying though,
We would put it on the TV or something.
yeah, I didn't know what our TV could do that we had, but, and then like I said, once we get that done, we can, set something up with Summit. And I may go ahead and start getting those dates with Summit for the week after that, if that's okay.
I'll be home on the,
Well, I thought maybe like around our work session.
I will not be here for the first work session in
Okay.
February.
Okay, so, okay, yeah, because we're gonna meet with them on the 29th. The next week would be the first full week in February. I'll try to get something set up then, but, like I said, you necessarily don't need to be here. We just need at least a representative, because I think it's more gonna be engineers talking to each other. So, all right, sounds good.
Preferably not February 5.
I'll send out an email, and then any dates that don't work.
Maybe
Is that a Friday?
Maybe the
That's a
second.
Thursday.
Is it a Thursday?
I
Okay.
got it. Water inspection.
Okay, I'll send out an email and make sure everybody's included.
Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No,
Did you have more
we're
to say?
good. I was just gonna say, from the aspect of things running well, we're meeting the limits. We had some issues with the clarifiers. We had an air leak, well, we've got a couple air leaks in the digesters. We fixed one of them, or I should say Chris fixed it, last week. He's working on getting the other one pumped down. It's a much smaller leak, so he's not in a big rush on that. But, the south primary clarifier, something snapped, so he's got to get in there and figure out what's going on. We had some issues with the secondary clarifiers, and that the south one wasn't running. We were a little concerned that perhaps the pipe was plugged, but then we found out he just wasn't getting the flow that he would normally get, and things are back to running normal there. So, and then of course, the little construction projects around the site, so it's in good shape.
These weren't cold water thing, they're cold temperature. Yeah.
He's leaving town tonight, isn't he?
That was last week. They had a guy down last Friday. Or no, you're right, it's tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm getting my weeks mixed up. Yeah, I got a guy down tomorrow.
Guys have anything else on that? I do have, back to the water, I think so. What's this mixer thing that was making noise?
There's a mixer in the tank that keeps the water
In
stirred up.
In the big tank out here, okay.
Keeps the water from being stagnant.
Okay, and is it broke or just,
I don't know, I'm waiting on, we're contracted. with
so it's down in the tank
the
itself?
Utility service group to
Okay.
do our tank maintenance, and I'm waiting on them to show up and see what's wrong. I got several calls over the weekend, and then I started getting some calls Monday morning, and I
Really?
shut it off. I mean, it was loud.
We put it in last time, we did a major upgrade, just to kind of keep the water moving and provide for circulation.
Is it scraping the side or anything?
I don't know. I didn't climb up there to see.
You don't want to climb up there?
I'm just gonna leave it be.
I don't blame you, I wouldn't either. Okay.
And then Scott reminded me saying that, I did get a call today. We got an IDEM visit for the water side scheduled Tuesday at 10:30.
That's on the water. Okay, roads project, did we get everything signed and sent
Yeah,
back?
well, yeah, I think there may be one more thing. You may have a code or something we need from your.
Well, I've been looking for it, I've never got it,
If you
so.
get it, then that's what we need to finish that up.
I keep-
Daniel did have on his report, he's got a request for a listening device. I sent you that attached to his report.
And that's for leaks, I take it, yeah.
It would be a very useful tool.
Okay.
Have you used it before?
We've got an older one, and this leak down here, I couldn't even hear it with our old one. And I put it off a few days fixing that because I wanted to hear how this worked, and I really, I didn't have anything that I knew what to go after.
So have you practiced on this particular one or used this?
Yeah, we used it Monday morning
Okay.
before we fixed the leak. We got,
Is
the
that,
sales guy brought it
is
down.
that the leak that you found out on that street? Okay.
And it's light years ahead of what we got
Uh-huh.
now, but
Our new meters, are they able to help any in finding? Just not narrowing
Yeah,
it
and
down so much, or?
I think I would have been able to find it. There was an old meter down here. It said, there used to be, I think, some storage buildings when Maple Street was there, and there was a meter sitting there, and that's what that line went to. And I think had we had a meter in there, but there
A new
wasn't,
meter?
yeah, there wasn't any need to have a meter
There are
in
two
there,
houses right there.
was there?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the,
Was it 7,000 something?
Yeah, I think 7519.
Well, it's gonna save us time and
It might save money too.
could save.
Adam in
money.
Ireland has one, and he swears that you can locate with it. He said, if you get one, and I got some time, I'll come up and we can mess with it together. But he said, he can open a hydrant on a house or track a fire hydrant, and he can locate with it just by hearing the water run through the pipe.
Jeff Cunningham says it's pretty good for us to have that.
We didn't buy that acoustic listening stuff for camera stuff, did we? I thought we didn't.
Yeah, I think we did. I've got the ALD on there.
Okay.
So this is in addition to that.
This would be a
Yeah, this is
standalone.
basically, the ALD, like I'll say we got a leak here on Lincoln. Well, 3 meters might light up. And then this is a device where we actually go out on top of the mains and the service lines and listen to find,
How does that work on QVC?
I don't know.
Well, if they're listening for sound,
Yeah,
but
could it tell like when it's over a sinkhole or it doesn't show to the ground, it doesn't show up? You're just listening?
I'd have to know to look for it.
Yeah, okay.
One of the big things it's gonna save for us is tearing a bunch of the road up. A few years ago on Washington Street between 4th and 5th, I might as well have just dug that whole block in it because we started where the water was coming out of the ground. And we
Oh, and
ended
then
up
you just have to keep,
half a block down on the other side of the road.
Gotcha.
It's with the limit.
I'll make a motion to purchase it.
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right, made a motion and seconded to purchase the listening device that Daniel says. All those in favor, say aye. By opposed?
I got one more comment. You was talking about it being smart head of what you got now. My dad made one time. He found an old telephone, the old telephone you hung up the year.
Yeah.
Took the diaphragm out of it and fixed him a rod on the end of that. He could stick it on a pipe and listen. But it had to be metal.
Okay.
I've got basically that same thing up there, and it might be the one he made.
It may be an original.
If you ever get rid of it, I'd like to have it.
If you come look at it sometime, you have it.
Okay, so we're still waiting maybe to sign one more on the community crossing. That's been a real mess.
Yes, I know. It'd be so much easier if they would send all that to our office, but for some reason now NDOT wants to.
They've sent them all to me.
Yeah, I know it.
And they want me to virtually sign or whatever.
DocuSign.
Well,
They had to send to me, and I told them,
well, then when they sent them to me, they had the wrong phone number on, so I couldn't get the code. And so it's been on and on, so we'll get that straightened out.
Technology's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, the planning administrator building, are we prepared to do anything on that tonight, or?
The body has interviewed a gentleman who expressed an interest in taking the job on a trial basis. So that's before you, if you want to do that, or unless you want to put that off.
I would kind
I'd
of like
like
to
to
do
do
it.
it.
let's give it a try. It's we have a probationary period, don't we? That he can tell us he don't want to go ahead, or we can tell him we don't want to go ahead. Yeah, I'll make a motion that we
Offer
offer
him.
him the job at the, whatever's in the salary order.
Right.
Okay. Second.
All right.
motion.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Contact him and we'll offer him the job. Okay, property cleanup.
Nothing on cleanup. I've got some hearings coming up later this month.
And I did take some pictures. I'll show them to you, get them.
Yeah, and that, whenever the gentleman gets signed on and everything, I'll come up and have a meeting.
That's
And
probably.
explain how we like to do it, so.
Also, I know we talked about putting something in the paper, but what about Guns' house? We can't get her to respond, and it's still open.
Yeah, I think once we get this gentleman, I'll file something because, through that other case that I have, I think those people, I may have some contact information
Well,
for them.
but that being on the historic thing, will that have any effect?
No, eventually, it'll be.
It can't be open, right? I mean, it's open, anybody can get in and out.
Okay.
It's
I mean-
not secure.
From our enforcement side of it though, is that what you were asking?
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Yeah, obviously we wouldn't tear it down.
Right. Okay.
So,
Anything else on that?
no, not on that side.
Okay, we've got the ordinance here that the planning commission forwarded to us their thoughts on adjusting the fees and doing away with some fees and that sort of. You guys looked over the ordinance. It's best I can tell, it's the same one that we had talked about.
I'll make a motion to be adopted.
I second that motion.
Okay, let me have that on.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Ordinance 2026-3.
Ordinance 2026-03, it's amending our permit schedule fees. Been motion and second, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Very well.
That'll need to be published.
Okay, so matter where I sign.
Just everybody signs under the I, so you sign the first blank and then Randy the second. There's 3 copies there, we need all 3 signed, and we can do it after the meeting too.
Okay.
Just everybody sign the same.
Go ahead and sign that right there. Okay. Okay, we talked about the renewing all of our lease agreements, and
I have all three of those here. All we need to do is to officially vote to approve those tonight at the new rent amounts that we've agreed upon. I have talked to all three leaseholders. They all expressed enthusiastically that they wanted very much to continue to stay, and they were okay with the rate increase, and they understood that.
Okay. Do we need to motion to
We
do
need
that? or
officially
just-
to approve those
Okay.
lease agreements.
I make that motion that we approve those releases.
Second.
All right, all those in favor of approving the lease agreements with the people in the Warrior Building, say aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? We'll renew the lease. And I noticed according to the agenda, I jumped ahead on planning and administrative positions, so I got out of line there. Sorry about that. And the Chamber of Commerce has a request for the Dogwood Festival.
We'd like, the chamber would respectfully ask permission to use town facilities, mainly the square and the surrounding areas for the 2026 Dogwood Festival. Which will
Is that
run-
earlier than usual?
No, it's about the same.
Okay.
April 18th to the 25th. This year will be, revolve around the America 250 theme.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking there was,
That's the week it's supposed to be cold.
yeah, probably. For some reason, I was thinking the parade used to be on the same time as the
Well,
Kentucky
yeah,
Derby.
but we gotta wait to try to get off of
Or
that.
did we ruin the Kentucky Derbies?
Never mind us.
Who caused the trouble for that? Okay, do we need to make a motion?
I just need to know that's okay. Well,
It's okay with me.
I'm good.
All right. Now, what else?
You do have before you, there are two resolutions to clean up some of our financials back from December. You also have the claims and the payroll docket in front of you, as well as some adjustments.
Okay, got,
Is that getting rid of all more old checks, outstanding?
Not
checks?
yet, not that yet, John. We'll do that
One
March
thing you
1st.
said, there's some listings there that going back to
I
23.
know, they'll be on that list. I'm gonna give you next month in February.
But boy, they're doing a pretty good job.
I know.
Okay, we had to do stuff and they can see it.
you want to make a motion to approve these two resolutions to
Yeah, I will.
make some transfers?
I second.
All right, all in favor of resolutions 2025-07 and 2025-08, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Like that. And now do we want to pay our bills?
I do, I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor of paying our bills, say aye.
All right.
Okay. And do we have any sewer adjustments?
Yes, you do.
Got it right here.
All right.
People filling the pool.
They're filling their pool already?
I almost asked for one. I had a $900 water bill.
At your house?
I went to the office over the Christmas vacation. Everybody's gone.
Oh, you had a leak while you was gone?
Water's running.
You could get a,
I'm supposed
It
to.
goes down the sewer.
huh?
That goes down the sewer.
Never served.
But you get a water adjustment, right?
No,
Oh. All right, whatever.
no, no.
Just trying to help out.
Thank you, Johnny. Don't help me.
Okay. So approve the sewer adjustment?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You just put down whoever you want for local.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a motion, we pay him. Second.
Second.
We'll pay the sewer adjustment bill. Anything else that anybody
I
has?
have nothing else, Mr. President.
I have one thing.
All right.
We had talked about the different lots that the town owns. And I would like permission to ask the clerk treasurer to give me a list of those lots that the town owns and how much money that we had cleaning them up, buying them, and put that on Orange County Economic Development's
Okay.
website with the caveat, I think we even talked about this, with caveat of we would sell those contingent upon a house being built. And then we would, once the house is built, we would then sell them for that cost. But we would maintain ownership of the lot until that house was.
We do that?
Yep.
That sounds good to me. Okay.
Talking about that, would it be, what do you think the reception, how would the reception rate be to ask them to pay for that wholesale meter out there? It's furnishing a tip, allocation area. Probably only end up being $10,000-$11,000.
You're talking about economic development paying for it or the?
No, the redevelopment.
The real.
You mean tip pay?
I mean, it's a legal expense.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what,
I know the but for issue. I'll ask. I'm president of the board, I can ask that question.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt that if they want to pay for that. But might want to wait till we find out if we have to pay for a, what do you call it? Thank you.
well, we're going to have to have that. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
that's,
we might want to include that, the whole thing then.
well, I'll just, I jacked the price up $2,000 there.
Okay.
But
Okay.
And it may, if we set a meter, it may end up being about another 5,000 above that.
Above the 11,
But we need to have a hookup charge. I mean, the customer's got to pay something,
Yeah, they can pay out.
or me or you or somebody, you got to,
Right,
we
yeah.
have to pay something.
We might just bring it up and see what. Sure. Okay.
I'll make one to adjourn if it's proper.
I second it.
All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
I have some stuff for you guys to sign.
Don't leave. Awesome job, everybody.
Thank you for helping us.
You're the man who was in here.
Good to done without you.
That's right. We would have fell apart without you here, man.
One more, they set in for me.
We probably not even noticed, Daniel.